With Monday.com's intuitive.
Just waiting for 3 of you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Pisces reading. I'll be reading for Pisces this time around. Feel free to come and say hi. Give it a few more minutes and then I'm going to jump right into the reading. Just to be fair on everyone. Pisces for the week ahead. Welcome if you've just joined. The reading is for Pisces for the week ahead. I was going to wait a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes a while, but I'm going to start and feel free to obviously ask if you need me to go over anything to do with your finances, maybe a love situation, but I'll get started. I think I'm going to start with career. I'm also going to put a timestamp in the comment section just so that you can sort of skip all the, whether it's silence or the conversations prior to the actual reading. You don't have to stick around for that, obviously. Some water before I begin. Pisces, for the week ahead, what do we have? Also, let me know if you are, in fact, a Piscean individual. If you're a Pisces, or if you know of one, know somebody that's a Pisces, somebody that you're involved with in some way, shape, or form. Pisces for the week ahead, working very, very hard. Nobody can take you away from what it is that you're doing at work. Whatever you're doing this week, you're zoned in, you're fierce, you're going at it, even if you're going at it alone. I feel that this is going to be about, the week ahead is going to be about contracts, It's going to be about getting together, sealing the deal. The only thing that I'm noticing out of this whole situation that I'm seeing that may affect you is the fact that you're overworked. Clearly, you can see that if you decide that this week is not the week for you to be signing contracts, then that's absolutely fine. But do be mindful of the impact it may have on you financially. There is money to be made, sure enough. This is a very, very big risk. There is risk involved. You're putting a lot of effort and time, commitment into into your work, into work this week. And I feel that even though it may seem as though some things are on repeat for you, it could be that you're doing the same activities every day. But it's the progress towards being an expert in your field. And with your tenacity and focus, all that I can see is, I'm seeing that the overall outcome is success. Now you're getting better and better at what you do. You really are. For those of you that just joined, I just talked about career, work. I mentioned you are overworked. I also mentioned that you are also getting better at whatever it is that you do for work. Hi there, A. Dean. Libra, next please. I've already pre-recorded Libra. I haven't exactly, I've sort of mixed things up a little today. I'm trying to see what, get people's feedback on what they prefer, whether it's lives or pre-recorded. So I did a bit of a mixed bag. There is a mixed bag today. Unfortunately, Libra falls under the pre-recorded category today. But I'm finishing up today with Pisces, and I believe there was someone that was hoping for a live, and I happened to catch them either in the Aries or Taurus live reading. They requested it. So here I am. And thank you for being here, Adine. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the beautiful hearts. So just to recap, I'm doing Pisces right now, and I just covered your work week. Now I'm going to move over to relationships. And if you are in a relationship, Pisces, it is your connection, the connection you have with your loved ones on a more personal level that make life worthwhile. You do show up as you have somebody who has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of demands. If you need at any point in time to step away from all of that, even if it's for 5 minutes, then please do so. It is necessary. Spend that quality time with your partner, with your children, whoever your special someone is. If you are going at it alone, take time out regardless. Hello, Claudia. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just reading what you've written there, and I'm very sorry to hear that. I can maybe suggest to you that there is your rising, your moon sign, your birth chart it plays a significant role. When it comes to these readings, you don't always have to look to your sun sign. If in fact you are a Piscean and this does not resonate with you, there is the rest of your birth chart to definitely consider in this case. Once again, I'm really sorry to hear that. I do appreciate you being here very much. Dean, you prefer the pre-recorded readings. That's really, really good to know. I do notice the difference. I mean, this isn't something that I'm used to. Obviously, the live readings, the pre-recorded is straight to the point and a couple of minutes, whereas the live readings, I do like the live readings because I get to speak to you, I get to connect with you, and that's really important to me. There's good and bad in everything, right? I guess. So again, Pisces, I've sort of been swaying a little, but Pisces, I've covered your career, I've covered your relationships. Very important not to lose sight of whatever it is you're beginning this week. If there is a certain something, it could be a project, it could be something that you have started a new course, remember why you started in the first place. You may be swayed to, you may change your mind, you may be swayed in the other direction. You may think, oh, this isn't really working out for me. Think about why, what was the reason you started in the first place? What motivated you? Now, Pisces, I also want to talk about your health. So we've covered career, we've covered your relationships. And I also want to talk about your health. You may be feeling bigger, better, stronger, healthier than you've ever felt in a long time. I feel that you might be noticing that you're working a lot, on a lot, as you do. You're getting stronger emotionally, physically. You're also smiling a lot more, and I feel that you're focusing on your appearance. It may even be time that, you know, you start looking at incorporating different foods into your diet. Maybe you want to try something different, something you've never eaten before, something you've never consumed before. This would do wonders for you. It's definitely showing me that you look, you're showing up looking different. You could have lost some weight if that was something that you were after, if that's something that you wanted to do. That is the end of Pisces, end of your reading. I will, as I said, I will put down, list the timestamp for you in the comment section. That way you can just skip all the conversation and get straight to the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for interacting with me. I love that you guys are very supportive. Always be blessed. Bye.